afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our spooktacular storytelling event to celebrate Halloween. Just something for the teachers. I just want to make you aware that this session will be recorded. There's also going to be a few opportunities for audience interactions, so I'll let you know when you can turn your microphones on. Until then, if you can keep your microphones muted, that will help us minimise the noise. Thank you. And I know you've all got them switched off at the moment, which is fine. We would love to see what settings are attending. So as I mentioned earlier, and for those that have just joined, could you type in your names in the chat box for me, please? We can give you a shout out then and say hi to you. Please bear in mind permissions and safeguarding when taking part. It would also be amazing if you could tag us in any social media posts that you post about today's events, maybe photographs of the children taking part in the storytelling event. That would be amazing. We would love to see those photographs. So I think we'll start off with a little test. I was going to ask you to give me a thumbs up or give me a wave, but I don't think we've got many people on the camera today. So I'm going to give you a wave, and I'm going to ask my spooky friends Lauren and my bear friend Graham to give us a wave and give us a thumbs up. And if you can put your names still, Lauren will respond to you and we'll give you a big shout out. Okay, we're going to share a super story with you today, as well as asking all the children to draw a spooky monster for Halloween. The spookier the better. Teachers, there is a template for you to print off. Alternatively, an A4 sheet of paper will be fine. We're also going to share our monsters that we've done, that we've made after the story. And I can tell you all about that once we've read the story. So I'm really excited to get started and listen to the story. I hope you are too. My name's Vanessa, and before I worked for Polylino, I worked as a teacher, and my favourite part of the day was storytelling. I love stories, and I hope you do too, because today's story is going to be fantastic. The story that we are sharing with you today is called Where is My Bear? Written by Darcy Coxall. Let me introduce my spooky friends. Lauren, give me a wave. And Graham, give us a wave.
Hello.
Okay, brilliant. Graham's going to share the story with us. So I'm going to leave Graham to take over now. I'm going to leave you in his capable hands, and we're going to read our wonderful story, Where is My Bear?
Thank you, Vanessa. Really excited to be here and to read this story for everybody. Just to introduce myself, I know I look like a teddy bear, but I am actually a real person who used to be a teacher as well. And storytelling is my absolute favourite thing in the world ever. So I am super excited to share this story with you today. So as we go into the story, I'm going to ask you to play a little game with me. So we'll have a little practice before we get into the front cover of the story. And if you agree with what I'm saying, I want you to, if you can, if it's safe to do so, I want you to stand up. And if you disagree with me, you can sit down, or you can put your thumbs up or your thumbs down. Or if you're not sure, you could give me one of each, or a bit in the middle, or something like that. So shall we have a little practice? Shall we have a little try? Okay. First question is, do I look like a teddy bear? Yes, of course I do. One more practice. Is my name Lord Farquaad? No. Right, are we ready? Shall we get into our story? I hope you're all really excited, because I am. So we'll wait for the story to come up. It's just going to come up any second now. And we're going to take a look at the front cover of the story, which has got some lovely, lovely pictures. And oh, I could see myself then. Ooh. Lovely pictures and images on. There we go. So this story is called Where is My Bear? So if we have a look at that front cover, do we think this is going to be a spooky story? If you think it is, you can stand up, If you don't think it is, you can stay sat down. Or if you think it is, you can put your thumbs up. If you don't think it is, you put your thumbs down. What do we think? Ooh, yes, I think it is definitely going to be a little bit spooky. Okay, let's have another one. Do we think this story is going to be about fish? Is it going to be under the water? Okay, last question. Do we think this story is going to have a happy ending? That's a tricky question. Stand up if you think it's going to be happy. Stay sat down if you think, no, I think it's going to be sad. Or you can hover in the middle if you're not sure. Yeah, not sure. Well, shall we find out? Yes. So we're going to listen to Where is My Bear by, oh, guess who?
Darcy
Who's it
Cockrell.
going to be by? I think the ghosts and the monsters and the ghouls and all the spooky things have got into the book and stopped him from working. There we go. So where is my bear? I climbed the wooden staircase and clambered into bed. But when I looked around for him, I couldn't find my Ted. My bear was there this morning. I'd left him safe and sound. Someone must have taken him. Now where could he be found? First, I peeked beneath my bed and saw, to my surprise, staring from the shadows was a pair of monster eyes. Have you seen Ted? I softly said. The creature answered, No, I have one here I'm cuddling, but this bear is my own. Out he came, all hair and horns, with slippers on his feet. He said, Your bear cannot be far. I'll help you find the thief. Off we went to look around, creeping through the night. We headed for the chest of drawers, then we got a fright. From in between my pants and socks, something grabbed my wrist. An alien came slinking out. What's going on? It hissed. I've lost my Ted, I stuttered. It quickly set me free. A missing bear is not much fun. Let's see where he can be. Off we went to search again with monsters and their bears. We headed for the wardrobe and an even bigger scare. I pulled the doors wide open. The hinges squeaked and squealed. Behind a puff of light blue smoke, a dragon was revealed. He huffed and puffed and shrugged and sighed. It's really rather shocking to wake a dragon up like that. You didn't think of knocking? My Ted has gone, I told him. He said, That just won't do. No one can sleep without a bear. So he came looking too. We searched behind the curtain and every inch of floor. We checked inside the toy box and the bookcase by the door. Your Ted's not here, my new friend said. But wait, what's over there? Does your bear have freckles and messy long blonde hair. I put my finger to my lips. That's not a bear, I said. It's Polly. Please don't wake her up. Just tiptoe on ahead. So the monsters and their teddies led me back to bed. They tucked me in and patted me and told me not to fret. Borrow our 3 bears, they said, to help you sleep tonight. We're sure you'll find your own again tomorrow when it's light. When I woke up, I rubbed my eyes and checked just to be sure. Next to me lay 3 strange bears, and stranger still, one more. I grabbed my Ted and cuddled him. His fur was fresh and clean. I sniffed. He smelled all soapy. Just guess where he had been. Oh, wow. What did you think, everybody?
Wow.
Did you enjoy that story? I hope you did. I love that story. I love it. I've read it a couple of times and it's my absolute favourite story now that I'm going to read every Halloween, I think. Well, and all the time. It doesn't have to be Halloween. Read it all the time. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm now going to pass you over to my good friend Lauren, who's going to tell you all about the monsters.
Hello, boys and girls. Did you like that story? Give me a big thumbs up if you did, and a big thumbs down if you thought it was a wee bit too scary. I thought it was really, really good. Today, we've got a really, really exciting activity for everyone. We are going to create our own monsters. Does that sound like a lot of fun?
Yes.
Before we start, I want you to think very hard about what your monster will look like. Maybe your monster will have lots of eyes and will be really good at looking for things. Or what about a furry monster? I bet they give really good hugs. We should also think about what size our monsters will be. Will they be really tall to help us look up high? Or will they be really small so that they can reach into places that people are too big for? So I've already drawn a monster, which I'll show you all. My monster is called Pete. Let me see what you can. And he has lots and lots of eyes. I think Pete will be really good at looking for toys when we lose them. Vanessa, can we all see your monster?
I can't wait to show you my monster. So my monster's a little bit scary, so don't be too scared. But this is my monster. Hang on, I need to get him in the camera properly, don't I?
Sometimes if we tilt them forward, it makes it a wee bit clearer.
Oh, it was on yesterday perfectly. Maybe he's so scary he doesn't want to be seen. Hang on, I'm just going to keep trying, but I'm going to tell you all about my monster. Okay, he's a little bit invisible, so you have to talk to him very gently, otherwise he doesn't want to come out completely. But his name is the Moon Monster. The Moon Monster. Oh, did you just see his face? The Moon Monster is so tall because he likes to sit on top of wardrobes. He's also very slinky because he likes to get under the beds and in between the furniture so he can see everything. But he's a little bit shy sometimes, so you just have to be very, very kind to him and he might come out. But that's Moon Monster. I think we'll let him go away now.
Thanks,
Graham,
Vanessa.
have you got yours?
I do have mine. Now, mine is probably based on me, I think, because he's round and fluffy and likes to eat and likes to cutch. Well, there's a good word for you, cutch. I live in Wales, and that's cutch is a word for cuddle. So he's a very cuddly monster. So I don't know if you can see it. Oh, I'm having the same trouble. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Yay.
Just about.
Yeah.
So my monster is called Sir Fluffsy Eats a Lot. There you go.
Wow. I love him.
Thanks for showing us your monsters, Vanessa and Graham.
You're welcome.
Now, boys and girls, we've all had lots of time to think about what our monster's going to look like. It's now time to start drawing your monsters. So you can do that today, or you can do it another day this week while you're at nursery. You can use any materials that you have, and you can be as creative as you like, and make sure you give your monster a name. Once you've finished, you can send a picture of your monster via email or send us them on Twitter. And Vanessa's going to tell you about a prize you can win when you send them in.
I am. So, Graham, I loved your little cuddly monster because he was really colourful. Lauren, your monster had got lots of eyes. My monster was very tall. So we've given you lots of lovely ideas to think about how you're going to make your monster look extra special. To make this a little bit more interesting for you, we're going to make this a competition. So this bag here is full of goodies. So we're looking for the best monster with the best name, and the winner will be chosen on the 2nd of November. Let me tell you that yesterday's storytelling event, I've already had some super monsters come in. I've had Soapy the Sock Eater, which was a scary washing machine that eats all the socks. And I've had another couple of amazingly scary monsters as well, but I don't want to scare you too much by telling you all about them, so I'll keep those a secret. But yes, on the winner will be chosen on the 2nd of November. Best monster, super prize, super exciting. Teachers, look out on social media as we will announce the winner online. Also look out for all of our events online, as we love sharing stories with you all. We will send and share today's recording with you and send to your inbox. What else have I got to say other than thank you so much for joining us today? I really hope you enjoyed the story as much as we did. I can't wait to start receiving the scary monsters from you all, and I'm wishing you all a spooky, 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 scary Halloween. Bye everybody.
Bye bye.
Thank you for coming to